What's going on, everybody? Peaceful people, Mr. Adams here. Lesson for the week. We will be doing yoga this week. We're going to be doing beginner yoga this week. I myself have been doing yoga for 2 weeks now, and I wanted to just share with everybody. So for those of you who don't know what yoga is a group of physical, mental, and spiritual practices and disciplines. Where yoga originated from, it originated from ancient India. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, like, what are the benefits of yoga? Why do yoga? What's the use of doing yoga? So I have some benefits of yoga. Some of the benefits are, increased flexibility, increased muscle strength and tone, increased respiration. It improves and maintains a balanced metabolism. It also reduces your weight, so it helps with weight loss, and it also improves athletic performance. So I started myself, like I said, 2 weeks ago, and I've been doing it for these 2 weeks now, and it's also a big stress reliever too. So yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys, and yeah, stay tuned. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Adams here, and this is a 10-minute yoga workout for beginners. Now, there's going to be a lot of different positions and poses that you've probably never done, so it's good to take breaks when needed. Make sure you have water, and make sure you're breathing correctly. So what we're going to do, we're going to start out in a seated traditional position. Hands are going to be on our knees. You're going to pull your chest forward, chin up, and you're going to inhale. Now to exhale, you're going to pull your chin down, and you're going to round your back when you're exhaling. So you can do this a couple times. Make sure you're inhaling when you're pulling your chest up, and make sure you're rounding your back when you're exhaling. So after a couple times, we're going to go back to center. Next thing we're going to do, you're going to put your left hand on the ground. You're going to reach your right hand up, and you're going to reach to your right side with your right hand while inhaling. You can switch it up to the other side. Put your left hand up, reach over to the left side, and make sure you're inhaling when you're going up, and make sure you're exhaling when you're coming down. Now we're going to go back to center. Next, what we're going to do, you're going to reach your left hand over onto your right knee. You're going to put your right hand directly behind you, and you're going to look back, and that's going to stretch the back area. You're going to feel it like throughout your entire back, and you're going to inhale when you're going back, and then you're going to exhale when you're switching to the other side, and then inhale when you get back to the other side. So we're going to go back to center now. Next, what we're going to do, you're going to put your feet directly in front of you, planted on the ground. You're going to put your hands directly behind you, pointed at your body. You're going to inhale, lifting your chest up, and you're going to breathe. And then you're going to exhale, letting it go, rounding your back. And then inhale again, putting that chest up, and then exhaling. So now we're going to get into the position. This position is called tabletop, where your knees and your hands are all going to be at the ground at the same time. And we're going to have a calf stretch here. So with the calf stretch, you're going to put your right foot back first, and this is going to stretch your calf. And it's just going to get that entire leg. And you're going to switch it up. Get the right calf, and then you're going to get the left calf. So from this position here, we're going to go into a position called downward dog. So what you're going to do is you're going to put both feet back. Make sure your arms are straight up. You're going to put your head right between your arms. You're going to spread your feet a little bit. You're going to put your hips all the way to the sky, and you're going to hold this position. Now, it's key to breathing while in this position, especially for beginners. And now you're going to bend your knees down a little bit. If you want to, you can plant one foot down at a time if you want to. That's going to get you a better stretch throughout each leg. But recommended for beginners is that you are on your tippy toes and that your knees are bent just a little. Now from here, you're going to motion your hands a little back towards your body. And this is going to be called a forward fold. Now for advanced, yoga instructors, for their forward folds, their hands are much closer to their feet than mine would actually be. But, just starting out for 2 weeks as a beginner, I'm not as flexible as I could be. And I mean, probably some of you might be more flexible than me. So you're more than welcome to, move your hands by your feet a little more. So now what we're doing, we're rolling up slowly. And we're going to go into shoulder rolls. So you're going to roll your shoulders from your ear all the way back to your back. It's just like a shoulder shrug. You're going to do about 3 to 5 of those. Next, you're going to place your hands on your hips, and we'll move into big hip circles. So you start with going back from the left and moving to the right. Then you're going to move to the front of you. And now you're going to be doing this at your own pace. You can speed it up if you want to, or you can slow it down. So when you get back to center, you can switch directions. You can go from right to left, or you can go from left to right. It really does not matter. But just make sure that you're keeping at your own pace and make sure that you're breathing. So next, we're going to be going into our mountain pose. So you're going to have your hands at your side and you're just going to reach up and you're going to inhale while going up. And this is called the mountain pose. And now on the way down, you're going to reach and you're going to hit that forward fold. And then you're going to come halfway up with your knees bent and your hands on your knees. You're going to stretch your back and you're going to be breathing this entire time. So you're going to take it back down to the forward fold. And then from the forward fold, you're going to go back up into mountain pose. Make sure you're inhaling at the top of that mountain pose and then exhaling when coming back down into that forward fold. So once again, you're going to come up, hands on knees, knees bent, and then go back down for the forward fold, and then inhale back up into mountain pose. So next, what we're going to do, you're going to get down back into your tabletop position. You're going to be putting your right hand up and you're going to be going through your left arm and your body. This is called the sewing needle. And you're going to have your right shoulder placed on the ground and your head is going to be on the ground as well. And you're going to be breathing the whole time. Bring that right hand back up, back in the tabletop. Now switch it up to the left hand. I'm going to be putting that left hand through your right arm and your body. You're going to be putting your shoulder on the ground as well as your head on the ground. Remember, this position is called the sewing needle. Or actually, it's called threading the needle. So from this position, you're going to spread your feet. We're going to go into child's pose. So you're going to spread your feet. You're going to put your hands in front of you. You're going to put your head towards the ground, and you're just going to stretch your back. During this position, make sure you're breathing. This is just going to relax you from all the positions and the poses that you did throughout the whole yoga workout. And just hold this position and continue to breathe. So this is the end of the workout. So yeah, try this out every week during the week. And this has been Mr. Adams' 10-minute yoga video for beginners. Have a good day.